Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Might be afternoon for somebody. But hey, my message today is I'm going to try to keep it as nice as I can, but I want some of you all to stop making excuses and some of you all to stop coming up with reasons why you should not get back on the battlefield or get back at your task, okay? So what, you got off track. Okay, we all get off track. We all get off our regular schedule. We all fail. But the real feller, hey Tyrese, thank you for hanging with me. The real people that fail are people who don't get back up and try again. The sun is really shining. So, anyway, last year I promised some books. I put some covers out there, and my intention was to do those books last year. And I'm gonna be honest with you, truth feels hurt. It wasn't because life had just overwhelmed me, so it's because I started doubting myself, doubting my abilities, doubting, what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. And the reason why I started doubting what I'm supposed to be doing is because I started looking at what other people were doing and what other people were saying and looking at their process. And that's one of the things that you cannot do when you get off track. You cannot beat yourself over the head. What you can do is develop some discipline and get some kind of system together for yourself, because what works for somebody else will not work for you or may not work for you. Okay? Or it may work for you and you just a little lazy. A lot of lazy. With one or the other. So just because you get off track doesn't mean you quit. Okay? It doesn't matter what your project was or your plan was. If it was to work on your marriage, just because you have a bad day, you don't just quit. Okay? Just because you fall out with somebody on one particular day, that doesn't mean you just let it go or walk away. Okay? If you were writing a book and you started and you was on full blast, what it is you have to, I'm telling you, you have to put a schedule together and sit down, and you have to say no to some things. And we've already talked about this before. But when I tell you that it's very important that you understand that just because you get off track don't mean you give up. People get off track all the time. People get thrown off. Life throws different things at you. And Reggie, what you looking like that for? Oh, you watching them. Life gets you, and life may throw, and life will, not may, life will throw you some balls or curve balls or something. You may be going down the right road and get thrown off on a detour, whatever. But that doesn't mean, like I said, that you quit, that you make excuses not to finish. Most of the people, and this is true feels hurt, most of the people that ask me to mentor them or they ask me to help and assist or whatever, all I can do is, and this is the truth, remind you, send you alerts, ask you for some results to hold you accountable or whatever. But you have to be the one to do it. Like, I can't do it for you unless you pay me. And even when you ghostwrite a project for somebody, they still got to invest some time into it, because I'm not going to sit down and write all these words and not have something or, something to go by that you're saying. So as a person who has actual desire to change their lives, if you want to change your spending habit, you must make a plan. We already talked about that. But just because you mess it up one day, that doesn't mean you quit. There's so many people out here that just quit. I didn't get no writing done today, so I won't write tomorrow. I didn't get that accomplished today, so I just won't, I guess I'll get back at it. And then let me tell you something about the worst thing that you can do, and this is me talking about something that I know. Good morning, Hamilton. This is something with me talking about what I know. Excuses are easy to make. You know what I'm saying? They're easy to make. Some of us make so many other things, it's just sad, pathetic. Some of us make so many excuses. We got to do this. We got to go here. We got to whatever. Okay, but bottom line is you're not going to feel like fulfilled in your life, or you're not going to feel like you actually, accomplish a goal or reach something unless you get to the finish line. If you're trying to lose weight, you're not going to be happy with just sipping on water, and you're not going to see the results you need just sipping on the water. You got to work out. If I want to get rid of fat, I can't be sitting there just sipping on water talking about I'm going to walk. Okay, we getting ready to head to a walk right now. And I know I need to be walking. Not for the cause, for my fat. That's the bottom line. But I'm going over here. So when I walk, though, if I'm sitting there just walking and talking and don't have no mission, don't have no plan, I know that every day I need to do, how many miles, Reggie? At least how many walking for myself? We do about 2, a little bit over 2. But I need to increase that if I want to see some results. Shoot, I'm a walker. My body used to walking. But since I'm having a hard time running now, I know that I need to do something. So when I get to places, I can't be sitting up here, looking around the room. And just because I failed that, okay, I ate a hamburger yesterday, whatever it was, and then I ate a cake. Then today, I just quit. That's not what we could do. That's not how we're going to get no results. We're not going to get no results with that kind of stuff. Y'all hear me? Good morning, Sabrina. Thank you, Hamilton. I'm telling you, just because you're not successful today don't mean you just quit. You just go to the side. Okay, if you're asking God for something, just because you didn't see your results today don't mean you get no attitude and you go somewhere and you have, funky about you all day. God will, God can. What are you doing? Okay? Yeah, 2.5. That's what we normally. But I got to increase mine. I need to be walking at least 3 or 4. Right? And that's the truth. I need to be walking 3 or 4. If I want to see some results. So I have to increase it. I have to increase my water intake. But what I'm saying is, if I go to the restaurant and I have a sweet tea or something, order something else. Like, that's what I'm saying. Stay focused. Y'all stay on the task. Stop giving up on everything. Stop when y'all don't see the results fast enough. Let me tell you something. Some of the things that I did when in my 20s, I'm just now seeing the reward of it. I promise you. Some of the things that I did in my 30s, I'm going back and pulling out writings, and my mom is sharing things with me that I wrote when I was a teenager, when I wrote in my early 20s, and she's pulling those things out. You cannot sit up there and give up. So y'all want overnight stuff. Y'all want microwave stuff. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, this might hit you. This might touch you in a special way. Because I know you working on a project. Just because, so like I said, last year I promised some things and I did not do them. I'm not finna sit up here and this year gonna go by and I'm gonna still be making excuses. I did that in my 20s. I did that in my 30s. I'm in my 40s now. You hear me? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Tyrese. Yes, Hamilton. That's it. So I'm just telling y'all, this quitting and stuff, my business didn't work out. So what I did was I just went on ahead and started working. You don't know. See, some of us are on the line of breakthrough. We're standing like right there at the crossroads of failure and success. We're standing at it, and because we just, we ain't see nothing, so we just quit. We didn't feel nothing, so we just quit. We don't know nothing, so we just quit. It's better to quit. I wrote 10 words a day, but I didn't write none the day before. And then, today I'm going to be real busy. No, make some time to reach your destiny. Make some time to get your results. Make some time. Stop making excuses. Excuses are becoming to be dumb, and they don't make any sense anymore. Make some time to be successful. Make some time. Listen, some people don't like it when I turn my auto reply on. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's their problem. That's not my problem. I got stuff I gotta do. I promised some stuff to myself. I'm finna plop out some books, and this how I'm gonna do it. So y'all listening to me, y'all gonna know what's going on, because y'all listening. I'm gonna put them books on Amazon. I'm gonna say, there y'all go, and I'm moving on to the next, because I'm behind to me. I'm behind time. Now, people be talking about in the Lord's time, But if he gave you the idea in 2003, his timing started then. He just letting you make these excuses to get away with this stuff because it's 2019 now. You know what I'm saying? So if you made the plan last year and you didn't get it done, and so now what you've decided is it just makes sense for you to just go on and just don't do that no more. Look like somebody parking over there. Oh, over, yeah. Okay. Y'all, we headed to a walk. Let me show y'all I'm going to get back to my time. We headed over here to do the walk. Let me tell y'all something about why this is very powerful where we at, and then I'm going to leave y'all alone. We're here. Listen to this. I hope I don't start crying. We're here today to represent people who either took their lives or lost their lives. Yes, veterans. But it's all of the people that we're walking for are deceased. There are boots out here with flags in them because we lost these people. It's a lot of people with destiny in them, and they in the ground. It's a lot of people with vision and dreams and stuff like that. The reason why I'm here today to do this walk is because I need a reality check for Princess. And I'm just keeping it real. Princess need a reality check. I need to go look at these boots out here. And that's why I said I hope I can say this without crying. I'm telling you. I need to go out here and look at these boots. Because, see, while we sit up here making excuses and stuff, we can breathe, we can move our hands, we can walk, we can talk and stuff. Folks done lost their limbs. Folks done lost their life. People done took some of their own lives because they felt like they would never be able to, do what it is that they need to do or whatever. Their families are coming out here today to walk around and do laps in honor of them. In honor of them. I don't want to be sitting up here wasting time. Yes, the followings. I don't want to be sitting up here wasting time making doggone excuses. Always coming up with some of the reason why I can't do what I'm supposed to be doing. Hanging out with folks that ain't trying to do nothing. Or hanging out with folks that just want you to do everything. And then by the time you finish, you too tired to do what you're supposed to be doing. Just all of that. So I'm out here for two purposes. I'm out here to support my families that have lost these people, but I'm out here for a reality check. See, I put Princess in check. I told y'all I know how to manage her. She not going to be sitting up here, and I'm talking to myself about myself in third person, but she not going to be sitting up here wasting time looking around the room, worried about what somebody else doing, comparing myself to somebody else. You know what? People are looking for unique ideas and things like that. And we sit up here, we won't preach, we won't teach, we won't prophesize, we won't work, we won't write our books, we won't open up our businesses, we won't help nobody. Like they're supposed. I ain't talking about somebody trying to soak nothing out of you. I'm talking about help somebody along the way with their stuff. We're making excuses and all that stuff. Just telling you. So that's what we do with our stuff. I'm just telling you. Thank you, Madeline. Thank you. You know greatness inside of you, honey. I get so excited every time I see your face. I don't say much to you because I know you don't like to really be bothered. But, Madeline, you have an anointing that is amazing. Your voice is amazing. God wants you to do something with all that, honey. All of that. He gave you a whole bunch like he gave me. So he wants you to do something with all of that. And don't be worried about where you at, your surroundings. You listen. You say, Lord, I take one step. You take the rest. Take two. Please. So, yeah, it's too much talent out here, too much, we got to listen to folks who can't sing and stuff, because those of you that can sing don't want to. And that is the truth. I love y'all. I'm going to walk.